Hey, it's Yolanda Shoshana with this week's Wine and Spirit Reading and Pairing. How are ya? I hope everything has been wonderful with you. Let's see what we have cooking for this coming week. This week's pairing is with the Sacred Rebel deck and Raymond's Cabernet Savignon, a sommelier selection, the 2012 edition. Both are sexy and sassy, which make for the perfect pairing. Let me tell you a little bit more about this wine. This wine is one of the wines that I actually am a wine ambassador for, and I love it. I recently poured it at John Allen's, which is a kind of like an exclusive men's grooming salon in New York City. Hey, but men and women love this wine. It's got a medium body going on, very delicious and sippable, good with food. The notes are like blackberry, plum, and cassis. Really wonderful, especially for the fall. Very, very tasty. And like I said, it is a crowd pleaser and it won't break your budget. So if you're looking for a good red, this is definitely one of them. And they only made so many cases. So let's see what's going on with this triple card reading. All right, coming on up, we have What Do You Feel? Are you overthinking? Now, you know, this is something I get after my clients for often. Overthinking the issue and creating drama and things that aren't there. It's time to go within and follow your heart chakra. Really pay attention to what that heart chakra is saying, what your second chakra is saying, which is the chakra below your belly button. What does your third eye have to say? It's really just time to go with what you feel and stop overanalyzing things and creating issues that aren't possibly there. Do you, as I like to say, and really just listen to self and not to what everybody else has to say. Coming on up too, we have releasing, you got to release some people, basically is what's going on. You got to release some allegiances because they aren't necessarily suiting you anymore. I'm good for that. I will kick people to the curb if it's time. You just gotta. So basically this card is letting you know that there's possibly someone around you or a group of people around you that it's time to let go of. You know, as we grow and as we move toward our goals, sometimes we outgrow people, we outgrow situations, or people show their true selves. So it's okay to release people or to not necessarily be as friendly with people anymore, but once you let those people go, new people will move into your life, you know, your yaysayers. And it's just really a part of growing and going toward your goals. So say yes to yourself and your own self-love and just, you know, knowing when it's time to cut the cord. Last but not least, we have Diving for Light. Now, I love this card, especially this time of year. I've mentioned before, it's a dark time of year for a lot of people because it's colder, it gets dark early. People are thinking because the year's almost over. Allegedly, more people die this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. I love the darkness. I find magic in the darkness. So in darkness, there's always some form of light. Maybe you've been uncomfortable or maybe you haven't felt like yourself, but there is magic in it. There are messages and lessons to be learned. What lessons are you learning? If you feel like there is no lesson to learn, I would love for you. Stop, drop, relax, and just listen. Something will come to you. Pay attention. Stop hating where you're at. Stop, you know, wondering why you, and just pay attention. And I promise you, something magical will come out of it and you will find the light because the light is always there. Recap. Hello. All right. What do you feel? What's going on inside? Looks like it's an emotional time. It's all good. We're all going through it. Embrace it and acknowledge what you are feeling. Time to kick people to the curb, let some folks go. You do that, new people will show up and show out and bring magic and light into your life, and you keep looking for that light because it's there. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a lesson to be learned. And when you're open to it, the universe responds accordingly. I hope that this reading helps you. I hope you have an amazing week. And of course, try this yummy red. This red will help get you through. If you'd like to schedule a reading with me, write me at Yolandashoshana.com. I am now doing some readings in person at my new workspace, and I am pretty much sold out until the end of December for those, but happy to meet with you in the flesh, or of course get an email reading or an online reading, and sign up for my newsletter, The Magic, and of course stop by brewhouseblog.com and witchonwine.com for the wine adventures. And last but not least, I absolutely and I positively love you. Namaste.